Hey there, I'm Makayla from the blog littlemeandfamily.com. If you're new here, welcome to my channel.
Camera.
We do have a camera. This is my daughter Elodie, and we live full-time in our RV here. We're just parked for the moment, but we travel around for my husband's job. If you are a return subscriber, thank you so much for tuning into today's video. Today is one that I've been wanting to work on for a while, and I will admit this video did not go exactly how I wanted it to go. So a lot of people ask me, because we are like minimalists, if this is everything that we own is in this camper, and that's not true. If you watched my decluttering video of under the bed storage for Elodie's toys, you'll know that this is not everything that we have. So the rest of our stuff from when we sold our house is currently in storage, and I've never shown this storage unit anywhere. It's just the top of the garage. It's just the top of the garage at my parents' house that they own, and it's worked out really well. It's not a lot of stuff, but I feel like it's a lot, and just like over the past couple months, I've been decluttering in here, and I'll be like, oh, this goes in storage, so I'll go home, toss it up into the attic, and then I realized, holy crap, this is like a rat nest of hoarders buried alive. And you guys might not think it is like that, but I feel like it's like that. And some of you might be like, oh my gosh, minimalist? You're not a minimalist, you've got junk. But this video is me decluttering that storage unit, and I wanted to go up like really early in the morning because there's no climate control in this storage unit, and it gets like really hot during the day, but my time just got sucked away and sucked away and sucked away. So by the time I got up there, it honestly was like 105 degrees in the attic. It was so hot. So I couldn't stay up there and declutter as slowly and as long as I wanted to and get all the camera angles. I was basically just like, quick, throw this in a bag, I don't want that, I do want this, shove that in there, and then, you know, tried not to pass out from heat exhaustion. So might not be as long as I wanted it to be or as detailed, but I will be doing another one in the fall, just as I go through that area again. But I feel like I did make some huge progress, and we'll have an upcoming yard sale which I may film just to show you like kind of what we're going through and what we got rid of. But this is a super long intro, so let's just get into it. Here are some really bad clips of my decluttering and some voiceover about all the stuff that we're doing in this never before seen storage unit of the rest of our stuff. Let's get into it.
Okay, time-lapse video.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, it's easy.
I know. Hey, that's fine. This is a little violin. So I want these.
Well, the violin's okay here.
No, they should not be up here.
I don't know who put that here.
I think
Do you want me to hold you, honey?
my violin is supposed to be in the house, and I
It is.
hope it is.
It is in the house. The cello and the violin.
Oh, okay, good.
That's just paper. That's insulation, sweetheart. That can't hurt you. You just can't touch it because it makes your fingers itchy. But it doesn't do anything. It's just insulation. It's keeping this warm up here.
No,
Okay? Yeah. Nona's not going to let anything hurt you, honey. Okay?
I love reworms that he got me these, but I think I'm gonna have to donate them. I love the story behind them. They hurt my feet, and then he was even saying when I busted my foot open, he was like, there may come a day when you just can't walk around in open-toed shoes, you know? And you have to, so I'm like, you know, let's just do that. these are gifts.
So you're giving me donated stuff over here, right? Or donated in, like we're gonna use, I think we should try to resell that crate at some point.
I would like to use for like a pop-up shop for Huckleberry probably.
Yeah.
It's intact.
Okay.
Elodie has so many blankets. There's toothpaste in here. What, do you need toothpaste? I don't use that kind anymore.
Is it good? Like,
yeah, I mean it was okay. It's all natural. Oh, the old phone is in here. Oh my gosh. Okay, do we have a trash bag maybe? I have like a whole suitcase full of gift paper stuff. That's this one. I'm gonna make a time lapse of all this stuff. Oh, stuff in there, sorry. I hate sitting like this in the heat. So all of this stuff that you see so far, this is like all my stuff on this back side behind me. And then everything in front of me is stuff that we're gonna sell or get rid of. So right now I'm going through pictures and these boxes of things that I've just tossed up into the attic as I've been like, oh, I'm decluttering the camper, this needs to go in the attic. So then it just all ended up here. So that's kind of what I'm decluttering. You saw me kind of declutter a little bit of that earlier, but I'm just going through things as quickly as I can like a mad woman, because I'm like, I had like 1 hour to try and get all of this done before Elodie's nap and we had to drive home. But I'm just separating things into what I want to sell, what I want to donate, and what I want to keep, and what needs to be given to friends. So let me see. Sorry about the knees. Goodness gracious. Let's see. Yeah, so in that one box that I just moved, that Amazon box, I think I ended up using that as a box for all the clothing that I want to alter, because I have a lot of clothing that I want to try and fix or change. And this cedar chest here was given to me by my mom. It's from my grandmother, and it has so much in it. That blanket that I just passed to my mom, I literally started like 7 years ago. And I've never finished it. Like, I will not finish it. So I gave it to her, and I'm like, can you just, like, tie this off? Because she's way better at crocheting than I am. And she's like, sure. So that's what she's doing. And then most of what's in here in this chest are books, as you can see that I'm loading those in, and frames / like paintings. So it's a lot of home decor stuff. And then there's some knitting things. You can see the needles kind of poking through. And just like books, frames, and home decor is pretty much the only thing in there. And then I'm just trying to use it to organize some of the loose things that were lying around. So I love that chest. It worked out really well to put that there. yeah. So now I think I'm just going through the stuff that is right on this bench. That's another place I've just been throwing things. Was just right there, so trying to put all of that away as well. And then this angle here is right by the step, so I'm on a step. And this container is a container that I use to keep all of Elodie's clothing that's going to be in the next size up, and all the toys or books that she's not old enough for. The books that I just made a stack of right there, those are the books I'm going to read over our Christmas break. There's a chance that Leland might get a couple weeks off of work, and I'm determined to like not work my butt off. So instead of reading like self-help books and business books and things like that, I've determined to read mostly fiction or design books. So that's all a stack of fiction behind there. Those books I just gave to my mom to donate. The other one I set aside to take back home with me. The quarters are Leland's. Some other books got put into the cedar chest where I was before. And then I'm just kind of looking through clothing that's in there. Some of that is stuff she's actually outgrown. And that's Elodie that just moved the camera. But yeah, for the most part, this is just random toys. I decided to donate the Barbie stuff because I'm not a huge fan of Barbies anymore. I don't really like the body image that they kind of promote. So I figured it would be okay to part with those. And so I just gave them to my mom. We have like a whole tub full of Barbie stuff out the wazoo. And so I'm like, if we get them all set up for a yard sale or something, we can just put my stuff with it. And that's pretty much it. So this is what I got done in a day. I know it looks crazy. This is like all my stuff here on this side. I just moved a lot of stuff around, but I did donate a lot, as you'll see. Here is all the stuff that will be sold or donated or given to friends and family. It's a lot. The big black garbage bags are actually from my mom's house, and some of this is my sister's from her son. But I think we did good. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button and the like button. It really supports my channel. If you never want to miss out on a video, hit the bell so that you get notified every time I upload a new video. And thank you so much for watching this video. I upload a new video every Sunday on minimalism, motherhood, and intentional living. How many times can I say video in this video? It's just a lot. Okay, so one of the other things I'm working on, super sneak peek update, is that I would love to start uploading 2 videos a week. So I'm thinking that I will try to upload a new video every Sunday and Wednesday. And I'm going to see if I can make that work, just because it's fun for me, and I know that YouTube likes it when you put more out there, and I want to give you guys more content because there's 25 of you now. Like, cue the music. I'm so excited. That means a lot to me. I know it's like a small number for most people, but I really appreciate each and every one of you. And I was thinking that pretty soon here I want to do a little giveaway, so that's a super sneak peek update. But I also want to start featuring you guys in videos, so if you comment down below on what kind of stuff you want to see, what you like on this channel, what you liked in this video, or if this was inspiring to you at all, I would love to feature your comment in next week's video. So just leave a comment down below and I will shout out a couple of you. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week.